Well, it's definitely much quieter here during the morning. Especially now that crows are pissed off. I moved the stove from there to there because I remember that's not too stable. That's a better spot. Put some cereal bars with me for some breakfast. The coffee right there. That's a little container I use. I think this was an Ovaltine container or something, or maybe powdered milk or something. And it's just a perfect size. And it seals up quite well. And in it I carry the coffee, which is 3-in-1, milk, coffee and sugar, a fire seal, which is what you can see in the middle, and a lighter down the bottom there. And normally it's got 3 coffees in there at the moment. I've got 3 there, but normally I can carry about 8 or 9. So it's a nice little self-contained unit that fits into the Trangia stove with the stove unit itself and a spoon and knife and fork set, which I've left at home because I don't need them. Stay. Okay, I have to apologise for the previous wide shot when I was setting up the Trangia to boil the water, because I went back and just checked the footage just now just to make sure it was all in frame and everything, and I realised that because of the direction the camera was pointing, it wasn't actually picking up what I was saying, so I was just muffled in the background. You can probably hear that plane up there though, can't you? But yeah, you've seen it all before, just, you know, talking about switching between the cup and the pot unit, or the lid and the pot unit, because I was going to boil the water in the lid, and I remembered I left my mug at home, so I'm using the pot to boil the water, the lid as a lid, and then when the water's boiled I'll take that lid off, let it cool, and transfer the water into it, so I'm actually able to drink without scorching my lips. On another topic, the walking stick. This is a Hammer, which is photography equipment. Hammer anti-shock. It actually has, let's find some solid ground. It actually has about an inch of give, so if you apply pressure it sinks. It's got a little spring that presses down. But it's not just a walking stick, it has a little compass on it. Not that you'd probably use that very much because I don't think it's too reliable. I haven't tested it yet. But bottom one, if you unscrew that, it turns horizontally, and you can lock that in place. So you can adjust your grip however you want. It did have a strap on it which was actually quite flimsy, so I removed it. I plan on replacing it with a decent quality one. But there's also another feature. I found this in a camera shop and it was only £11. So I thought, well, I've got 2 hiking sticks, but none of them feature this. Now if I take the compass off, you know, so that you can use it separately. Yeah, I don't think that's very accurate, or if it is, it's not sitting on the pin very well. If you remove that, it exposes a universal thread for a camera mount. So this camera actually fits onto that, so you can use it as a selfie stick, or I don't know, just walk with it attached to that. And if it's soft soil like this, then obviously you can use it as a monopod. In fact, I'll try that right now. Bear with me. Take this one off. Alright, I don't want to put this on while the camera's recording, so I'm just going to turn you guys off for a second. Bear with me. Okay, you are now on the stick. You were on this. This is my little Manfrotto portable desktop tripod, which falls down, becomes a handle. It's got a ball joint so you can tilt it. So this is what you're normally on, but now you mount it on the stick. How's the weather up there? Hi. Yeah, I can say it works. This is good for those high shots. If you're in a crowd, for example. And you're down to my level. Sorry for getting busy. We have movement. Something's sniffing around, I can hear it. It must be just on the other side of that ridge, because I can't see anything. Unless it spotted me first and it's not moving. Anyway, how's the water going? Oh, cool. Almost there. Okay. She's rapidly boiling. very little of this. It's actually been used up. There is still about 3/4 of that can left, so that's pretty good. Okay, I have shortened the walking stick and put you guys back on it. I'll leave that to cool down just a little bit. In the meantime, I shall have a cereal bar. And as always, take your rubbish home with you. All this rubbish goes into my pocket and then into a small plastic bag, which I have in my backpack. Alright, let's remount you somewhere. How about there? That looks good. I'm liking this stick. As long as the ground is soft. I just found a giant mushroom of some sort. I'll show it to you in a minute. Oh, and a feather. There you go. Identify this feather. Which bird is it from? I'm sorry I haven't been doing much with regards to videos. I've just been in a bit of a slump. Not really been in the mood. That stick that you're on, the Hammer walking camera mount stick, and the hoodie that I just showed you, I actually picked them up when I was in Cardiff 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Now I was in Cardiff for a family reunion that I'd organised. Created the event, put it up on Facebook, and I had about a dozen people invited. I had 8, say they were going. So I found a venue, a pub where we could, a Wetherspoon pub where we could meet and have something to eat and a few drinks. And made my way to Cardiff. Got there a bit early so I could scope the place out, and I'm glad I did, because it turns out there was some sort of game on and the pub was absolutely heaving. There was no room to move, and this is 11 o'clock in the morning. The meeting was supposed to be at 12, so it was absolutely full. So I messaged everybody to meet me at a coffee shop across the street from it. 12 o'clock came and went. 12:30 came and went. And about 1 o'clock, I sent out more messages to everyone asking, where are they? They're running late. Is there any issues? Whatnot. And only then, after spending 4 hours on a coach travelling from London to Cardiff, slowly, one by one, I got reply messages saying, "Oh, sorry, I can't make it," with multiple different excuses. And another one came in, "Sorry, can't make it. Oh, I won't be there. Oh, sorry, can't make it. Maybe next time." And I'm thinking, I've gone to the effort of organising this, travelling 4 hours by coach, picking a central location because everyone is kind of spread out, but Cardiff would be a good central meeting point. And none of the fuckers showed up. To say I was disappointed would be an understatement. It just reminds me of the old saying, you can pick and choose your friends, but you can't pick and choose your family. So, fuck them. I'm not happy about it. If none of them could make it, why RSVP that they were coming? And if they change their mind, that's fine. Change your mind. I don't mind. I don't care. Just let me know. But not bothering to send me a message until almost an hour after the meeting time, and only after I'd contacted them asking where they were. This is, in my books, it's just fucking disgusting. You don't behave like that. I was upset, so I thought I'd make the most of it. I'm in Cardiff. I like Cardiff. There's a nice little town. So I went walking and checking out shops. And that's when I found these 2 items. So it wasn't a total loss. Still disappointing though. It's good. And the water in here is equal to 1 big mug, so that's why I use 3 sachets, because it makes it nice and strong. Because if you just use 1, it's just for a cup, not a mug. It's very watery. And I don't mind, because I buy them from the £1 shop. And I think there's like a dozen sachets in the packet for £1. I thought, 8p each or something like that. Same as these. They cost £1 something. And there's eight cereal bars in the box. But they're not your normal cereal bars. These, I actually purchased these from Decathlon. So more of a high energy bar rather than your generic high sugar, high fat, high everything. High in vitamin B1. Cereals, chocolate. They sold them in multiple countries because there's language galore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different languages on this.